It was a pack weight of 43.5 pounds. One day it will get down to 30 pounds once I eat all the food. So, and I have no training, no cardio. I haven't worked out since last year, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Just dropped off my checked bag. It was 43.5 pounds. Left Veneta this morning, and then my dad brought me to Walmart so I could grab an SD card, and I popped it in here. So now we're going to my gate. H12, going to Denver. Just got to Denver. There's an overwhelming amount of people here. So much so that I needed to use the bathroom when I got off the flight, and there's a line for the bathroom. So now I'm venturing out to find another bathroom. I'm now in Fresno Airport, and it's 101 degrees outside, so I don't feel like walking 5 miles to Walmart. I did get my bag, which is something I was worried about not getting, so that's a good thing. And yeah, now I just explore the airport for 14 hours while I wait for my bus. I'm also looking for a charging station. So, still waiting at Fresno Airport. My solar bank battery died, so my phone is just stuck at 58% for the unforeseeable future. I did read, though, that the YARTS bus, which is going to pick me up from the airport and bring me to Yosemite, has plugins, but I'm not sure if they have a USB outlet because I did not bring a block. And my reasoning for that is there are no blocks in the middle of the Sierra Nevadas. I'm guessing. Right now I'm kind of just walking around. I'm actually in the parking lot of Fresno Airport right now. So it's 100 degrees right now, but it feels really nice. I don't know if that's the breeze or what it is, but the sun's hitting me and I'm not dying of sweat and humidity. I bet it's just the dryness of the air. Minnesota is so humid. I step outside and my forehead just instantly oils up. Still got 11 hours of waiting until I can get on the bus, which once I get on the bus, that's another 4 hours of waiting at least. And knowing that Yosemite just got rid of the reservation system, I don't know how accurate that time frame is going to be, because YARTS says they're going to drop me off by 10:55 at Yosemite Village, but I've seen videos and clips of the buses taking an extra couple hours because of the backups over the weekend, so I'm not looking forward to that. My dream would be to get into the park and pick up my permit plus my Half Dome permit before noon tomorrow. If I'm able to before noon, I'm gonna hike the Half Dome after I set up camp at Sunrise Creek. If I don't get there before noon, I'm just gonna walk to Sunrise Creek, which is probably about 6 miles from Yosemiteville, or from Happy Isle, sorry. And then once I set up camp, I'll just do Half Dome early in the morning the next day. I'd like to do Half Dome tomorrow though, because this is a lot of waiting and it's a lot of boringness. So if I could do Half Dome the first day in Yosemite, that'd be pretty cool. But it's Fresno Airport.
While we do federal inspection.
First freeze-dried meal of the trip. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Smelled pretty funny, but it tasted a little better than it smelled. I was lucky enough to ask the employees at Einstein Bros for a cup of hot water, and that is what I used to heat up the meal, so thanks a lot to them. It did take me a very long time to eat it though. It took me about an hour. I don't know if that's because it's so calorie dense or because I'm not used to freeze-dried meals, but hopefully my eating speed picks up through this trip so that I'm not wasting too much time eating and I can use more time hiking. But I'm probably going to set up shop for the night, go to sleep, and then I have an alarm for 6:45 in the morning, so I should probably actually change it a little earlier so I can kind of get ready. But bus comes at 6:55, and yeah, then we're off to Yosemite. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. I've been trying to sleep on this chair for so long, and it's so uncomfortable and it's so cold. So I'm gonna try to inflate this sleeping pad and then sleep on the side of the wall. So we'll see how that goes. Good morning, guys. I got about 3 hours of decent, tolerable sleep, and then maybe another hour or two of back-wrenching sleep. So it was very cold last night. Why is the gimbal all messed up? I used the sleeping pad, which helped a lot, but then it was still cold because I was under an AC, and when I was rolling up the sleeping pad to put it away, the ground was wet from cleaning supplies from the carpet. So I don't know how much that'll affect the sleeping pad in the future for when I use it in my tent, but we'll find out. Got about 2 hours until the YARTS bus comes and picks us up, so I will be brushing my teeth, getting ready, making sure I have everything prepared. My phone's at 20%, so I'm gonna try not to use that so much in those 2 hours so that I can at least show them the ticket to get on the bus. And then once I'm on it, I'm hoping I can charge my phone, charge up my AirPod, charge up the camera, and then we can get into Yosemite smoothly. I'm so done being in that airport. It's a little past 5:30 now. Bus comes in 20 minutes. I'm just gonna wait out here. Sun's starting to peak up, so I'm charging my solar battery here. Where is it? It's right there. So you can kind of see where the lights flash when it's charging. So it takes a very long time to charge, but anything helps. Hopefully the bus is on time. If I could do half of them today, that'd be pretty cool, but I'm pretty doubtful of that. But we'll see. Also, between the two of us, I left that airport because I farted and it smelled like a rat died. I don't know why it is that bad. Maybe because of the freeze-dried teriyaki rice that I had last night, but it was disgusting. Just got off the bus. This place is crazy. The cliffs are so drastic. I'm going to pick up my permit right now. This is incredible. Just got some fuel for my canister stove. I got a bite to eat. And I picked up my permit. So now I am on a bus to Happy Isles to begin the hike. Okay, I'm on the trail at Happy Isles, and I'm hoping it's the John Muir Trail. I haven't seen signage. Yet, but Merced River is right over there, and this is the trail I'm on. Well, it turns out I was on the whole opposite side of the river, but at least I get to see the river. And well, you can't see it now because of trees, but the views are spectacular. But let's get back on trail. Sweat has already been broken. But look at this. John Muir Trail.
Yeah, see the rattles on the
Oh, it's a
See
rattlesnake.
the rattles on the tail? That's a rattlesnake.
I don't even think I'm a mile in. Why nobody tell me it's this hard? There's no way I'm making it to Half Dome today. I am not a fit hiker. I don't know who advised me to do this. If I wasn't carrying a backpack, I would be climbing all of these rocks.
You haven't even seen the waterfall yet, right?
But no, I have to have a backpack. I'm starting to see why they call it the Mist Trail. Almost at the top. Starting to get used to all this weight on my back. My legs still get a little tired, but I'm not getting as tired. Maybe it's because I'm drinking so much water. I don't know. I might just be getting used to it. I hope I am. Because there's still a lot of uphill. First snack break on the trail. I've been hiking about 2.5 hours now. It's 3:12, I believe. Still hiking up to the Nevada Falls. You can kind of hear it in the background. You can't quite see it yet, at least from here. Once I pass Nevada Falls, I believe that's 4 miles from Happy Isles. So I'm almost 4 miles into my 220-mile journey. For a snack, I'm having a melted Nature Valley bar, dark chocolate, and peanut and almonds. I don't know if that's a sequoia or a redwood, but that is a ginormous tree. I've taken so many breaks on these switchbacks. Nobody told me that Nevada Falls was going to be the end. I need water. I need food. I need a nap. And I need a charger. I'm only 4 miles into this. How am I already cramping? Hallelujah. Water. Water. Looked very questionable pumping in, and it took a lot longer than I thought, but now we have good drinking water, and it tastes pretty good. With or without parasites, I have no idea, but it tastes good. and that's all that matters. That's where I'm gonna be tomorrow morning. These sandy downhills are really helping with my cramps. Let's hope the rest of the trail is like this. It's a vela. I think this is where I'm probably gonna set up camp for tonight. Half Dome Junction's right over there. How are you doing? That gentleman informed me that there's a couple sand spots or sandy spots over here, so I went up trail like 150 feet and they're here. So set up tent here instead of on the bear infested land, and then I'm not too far from Half Dome too, so this should be nice. Tent is officially pitched. There's tomorrow's climb. And the camera's about to die. So is my phone. So I might be missing quite a bit of footage until I can get them charged. Mosquitoes are so annoying out here. But tent is set up. This is my little messy setup inside. And we're about to make some chicken pesto pasta because I deserve it and my legs are beat.
I'll just do it up there.
Three days later.